What is up and welcome to another edition of Worth a Watch with me, Anthony Flores. This is going to be my quick thought / review on the new TV show, Man-Seeking Woman, starring Jay Baruchel, and I don't know why when I say his name I go into Jay Baruchel mode. I just kind of get all fidgety and do an impression, and that's kind of what it sounds like. At least I think I'm getting it right. I'm not sure. Yeah. Some days it gets embarrassing on this show. A little bit, but I'm here to have fun. So anyways, and it also stars Eric Andre. I know he's done a lot of TV work over the last few years. Many people know him from like his own show on Adult Swim, 2 random stints on Two Broke Girls, or his actual supporting role in that Don't Trust the Bee in Apartment 23 show. So both these guys are very awkward but also very funny, and also can be I don't know. They're good alternative comedic actors. They both can portray characters in such a weird way, in that awkward moment type of way. That's the only way I can describe their humor. Everybody, of course, knows Jay Baruchel from like all the Seth Rogen movies, like This Is the End, or for those of you who loved The Sorcerer's Apprentice, which are like nobody. Anyways, the show is what it exactly sounds like. It's a man seeking a woman to just enjoy her companionship, and of course maybe get maybe a little good times near the end. Good times, But anyways, the main focus is a man looking for a woman to just enjoy her companionship with. At least that's what I've seen so far from the perspective of Jay Baruchel's character. Eric Andre's character is on the other side of the spectrum. He's more of just the playa, and he wants to have sex with various women. And we see our character of Jay Baruchel. His character is gets dumped in the beginning of the show, in the pilot episode, and basically his friend Eric Andre is trying to help him out and trying to just tell him, hey, go out and go party, go do stuff. His sister also sets him up on a date with a troll, and then they move on from there. Just that, yes, I said a troll, and that is awesome. Because this show takes it like if it was, I guess basically from what, let me explain the humor very quickly. For those of you who are just like, well, seriously, what the fuck, Anthony, a troll? Yes, a troll. An actual troll. This is not like some weird reality, but in a way it is. There's even an episode, the second episode is focusing a little bit on that. It's so absurd. That his ex ends up dating such a terrible person, and that terrible person is Hitler. You have to see it to believe it. I know it sounds so absurdly weird and over the top and surreal, but I get what they're trying to do with the humor, and that's how smart and refreshingly funny this show really is. It's really taking those situations where you date a woman that's, I guess, not conventionally attractive or not to your physical liking, I guess, and then they're pronounced as ugly. That's what the cliche is, where your sister or your friend sets you up, or your brother or whoever sets you up with such a woman or man or whatever. But in this case, it's amplified to the ugliest of ugly, which is a troll, and that's hilarious. It's such a well done way. It's taken very seriously, like it's actually happening. It's not happening in the character's head. It's legit. The Hitler thing, it's happening in real life. It's legit, but that's to portray that the ex ended up with such an asshole of a person. At least to the perspective of Jay Baruchel's character, he's such an asshole that he's Hitler, I guess. That's the only way I can really just describe from what I saw. But it's that funny and refreshing to see such a comedy. The romantic comedies or with little romantic bits in them somewhere, they've been done to death. 500 Days of Summer and other handful of movies have improved on that shitty, cliched crap that many chick flicks do, such as Don John as well. And this show is even weirder, but at the same time quirkier, funnier. It's definitely not going to be to everybody's liking, but I wanted to say how funny it really is. It's genuinely a good show, and I can see this going on hopefully for a few seasons. I really do hope it doesn't get canceled. It's on FXX. I don't really know much about the channel other than, just it's part of FX, and that's pretty much it. So, But it is very funny. Jay Baruchel and Eric Andre have great chemistry on screen together as roommates. I very much enjoy their comedy and their acting talent, and I think this show could be... I hope it goes to good places because it's really funny. The first 2 episodes are hilarious. I really recommend checking it out. Whether it's online or if you actually have cable, check it out when it airs. That's all I really got to say. It's such a weird show. I won't spoil anything else for you, but it's just such a weird show that you just got to see it. You got to check it out how over the top but funny and refreshingly smart this show is. So check it out. It's pretty funny. I figured, you know, this is something I wanted to talk about. Everybody's talking about the Ghostbusters remake and the cast being revealed. I'm actually okay with it. It is what it is. Melissa McCarthy, I just hope she's just not just the fat person again. I really hope they do better with that. Kate McKinnon and Leslie Jones, that was a kind of a shock. I'm actually kind of happy to see those 2 ladies climb up the ladder, so to speak, and be in a reboot like this. I love Kate McKinnon, and Leslie Jones, I haven't seen too much of her on SNL, so I hope she does well with this role. She was funny in Top 5. Then, of course, is the Fantastic Four trailer. It looks good. It looks a lot better than the shitty couple movies that came out beforehand. It looks a lot more well done. Visually, it looks good. And what else was there that happened today in the world of movie films? And yeah, that's pretty much it. So those are my quick thoughts on the Fantastic Four and Ghostbusters news and trailers and whatnot. So thank you so much for tuning in to this really jumbled little video here, but I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to comment below if you've seen the trailers or if you've seen Man Seeking Woman. I hope you definitely check it out. It's definitely really, really funny, as I said. So feel free to comment below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that other good stuff in between. So until next time, I'm Anthony Flotis with Worth a Watch, and keep going to the movies.